The government has claimed that it's a big thumbs up from the public for Prime Minister Modi's demonetization drive. Statistics published on the Narendra Modi app have claimed that over 5 lakh respondents have taken part in this survey and have reaffirmed their faith in the government's measures to curb black money and corruption. More than 93% of the respondents support the government's demonetization move, and only 2% have rated the move as very poor. Further, as 86% people believe that anti-corruption activists are now actually batting in support of black money, corruption and even funding terror. We have Mosmi Singh, who's with us live from the national capital. Mosmi, the government claims that on the app, the demonetization drive has been given a huge thumbs up. Who's accumulating this data?
You see that the government is up against a united opposition and they need figures. So as far as the Narendra Modi app is concerned, the government has done its best. As soon as the app was launched, there were machines that were running overtime to actually accumulate the entire data. The digital wing of the government has actually accumulated all this data to give a figure saying that the government is being supported by the common man, by the people, and that was the stand of the government even in the parliament. If you see, when the opposition launched a frontal attack by protesting in the parliament, it was left to Venkaiah Naidu and other ministers who said that it was just the minority that the opposition was in who was protesting against the government's order, while the people of the country were firmly behind the Prime Minister as far as this demonetization drive is concerned. And these are the figures that the government is flaunting, actually, Simi, to actually project the success that the government has got after demonetization.
Mosmi, stay on with us. It's also getting a word from Padmja Joshi, who's with us live from our newsroom. Padmja, take us to the highlights of the survey.
All right. In fact, Simi, the last 24 hours, it's just been about 24 hours since this survey was launched, and it claims that 5 lakh people
All right, we're going to try and reconnect with Padmja. She's going to take us through the findings of this survey that the government has carried out. Now, the government had launched a Narendra Modi app where the Prime Minister had asked the public to provide feedback to the demonetization drive. The government claims that over the last 24 hours, close to 5 lakh people have downloaded this app and have actually responded to questions posted by the government. Now, the government claims that the Prime Minister's demonetization drive has gotten a huge thumbs up. 98% think that black money exists in India. These are the questions that the government had answered. Responses coming in the positive for the government. 99% think evil of black money must be fought. These are responses that the government is putting out. 90% think government's way to tackle black money is brilliant. So according to the government, a huge thumbs up for Modi's move. 92% think demonetization will curb black money. 86% believe anti-corruption people opposing move, and 43% don't mind the inconvenience at all. Some startling revelations being made in coming across in this survey that was conducted by the government. Mosmi, this will come as a huge relief for the government, which claims that 5 lakh people participated in this survey over 24 hours. I still want to know, is it basically the government which claims that 5 lakh people participated in the survey and collected this data and putting out the results? You're saying that to counter the opposition's attack, the government is in desperate need of data, but who's to claim, who's to verify its authenticity?
That's right, Simi. The opposition has been questioning the Narendra Modi app, and if you talk about the government, they have used it to corner the opposition as far as public support is concerned. So if the data collection is in question, the opposition is certainly not going to believe what the government is claiming, because even as they launched this app, the opposition had asked that who is this app for, because majority of the India is not not accessible on internet. The rural hinterland cannot avail this app. So this is for the urban class. This is for the metros that this app is majorly being used. And that's the point that the opposition was trying to drive home when they said that this demonetization drive is against the poor, it's pro-rich, and the government in fact is using this data to boost its image that it is an anti-crusade, anti-corruption drive. It is a big crusade against corruption and black money, and thereby it is being supported by the majority of the public, even though small inconveniences are being faced at present, but the situation will normalize. The Prime Minister has asked for a 50-day time, and the opposition parties are the ones who are not ready to relent, and they are actually non-serious on the black money issue, on the corruption issue, and that is why they are questioning the government's motive.
Absolutely, and Mosmi, over the last 1 week, we've seen scenes of complete chaos in both houses of parliament. The opposition attacking the government, not just inside the house, but outside as well. We saw a huge rally by the TMC at Jantar Mantar, and later this evening by the Congress party.
That's right. We've seen the opposition rallying together. It's a protest of sorts. We have the DMK, the AIDMK, the SP, the BSP, and various political arch rivals actually coming together on board. The TMC, in fact, managed to get in the left today to protest. So clearly the opposition putting up a united front against the government. They know that there is an opportunity. There are disgruntled people, and the opposition is unwilling to relent as far as its demand to call the Prime Minister to the House is concerned. They want the Prime Minister to be present in the debate. In the Lok Sabha, there is a bitter battle over under which rule the discussion should take place. The government pressing on the rule number 193, and the opposition wants voting in the House. So clearly we see a winter session that is literally going to be washed out. There's been hardly any business, and if things go this way, Simi, we do believe that there'll be very little business. The main business being put on the back burner. Demonetization has taken a front seat, and we've just got this update that the government has planned to actually speak to the opposition parties, from the Congress to others. Venkaiah Naidu and Anant Kumar would be doing the talking. Tomorrow is a crucial day. The Prime Minister is going to be in the House, in Raj Sabha. So that's going to be really crucial. The government will be banking on its mediators to actually get the opposition to soften its stand as far as the JPC is concerned.
Mosmi, thanks so much for those details. We're going to keep coming back to you for more developments. As Mosmi told us, there were scenes of complete chaos both inside and outside the house.